This is Hialeah at Heroes Con NC. Checking out Comic Hall Crew.
How's it going? This is Luther. You're watching the Comic Hall Crew. Check us out on YouTube.
And then there were two clean cut, shaven men on a panel who's going to talk about these damn foils tonight.
And D already in the chat saying he's sick of them.
Sick of them. We are going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Shout out to everybody. Brother Al, we know you watch your brother get well, my friend. We're going to go ahead here, man, and we're going to get this thing live and popping. Let me get it lined up here, brother. Let me get it lined up.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
But my prices are reasonable. What?
Oh, there they go. There.
All right. Right out of the gate.
Nonsense.
Let me get this right up here. Here we go. Right out the gate. Rippaverse. I have nothing against the Rippaverse. I hate I didn't buy in on this when it was pennies on the dollar. But I do. I am not against those thugs. But I am against this fuckery. This book is this book, they got this book priced higher than Action 1, Fantasy 15, whatever the most expensive pulp is. More than an autographed copy of from George Washington on the American dollar. I mean, this right here, brother, is absolutely shocking. Shocking.
Cue the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this queued up in just a second here, man. It's absolutely scandalous. What's up, everybody? All right, let's get some music here, man. We're gonna fire this up now.
Hey, it don't matter if this is a CGC 10. It ain't worth that price for some obscure character.
Yep. Yeah.
Give me an Action Comics 1 greater than the 1 over this.
And this is exactly why it's out. This dude is out of his damn mind.
Way out of his damn mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, come on. That's a CGC. You talking Action 1, man. Rob, and when I saw this, I was like, man, this is more than a regular a high grade Action 1. No, ain't no way in holy hell somebody buying this book, man.
Nope. It's gonna sit there forever.
Shen man, what's going on, brother? Yeah, this is a no-go here, man. This is pitiful.
Beyond pitiful.
Bro, I don't even know if it's worth $50, man.
That's a dollar book.
No, I wouldn't say it's a dollar book. I'd say it's at least 20. 15 to 20.
It's a dollar book too. I mean, I ain't checking for the Rippaverse.
Yeah. I think it was $5 when it was on. I can't remember before I quote that, for somebody to clip this, I can't remember if that was what the price was when it was on the what you call. I can't remember what the price was when it was on the up for the Kickstarter. Yeah, Icon 23, 9.9.
Nah, man. I mean, it's cool to see a milestone book up there, but for 9,500, man, you pushing that.
I mean, you paying 9,500 for this. Think about the books you could get for 9,500.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I mean, when you look at this logically, you say, well, what could you buy for 9,500? There are several. That is maybe I could probably name off 15 quality Golden Age books you could buy. In that, if somebody give you $10,000 to spend,
It's a pre-code horror, man.
Yeah, a whole bunch of pre-code horror for that.
Yeah. Shit, the books that
Likewise, man. Looking forward to seeing Brother Jeff.
the books that Man Cave and Splash Page was showing on G-Man show earlier today. Shit, you can probably get a couple of those with the stacks of money that they want to charge for this milestone book.
Yeah, I mean 9,500, man.
It's outrageous.
I saw that, man, and it's a CBCS. Like, nah, man. Nah. I cannot get jiggy with this.
No.
All right. You see it like I see it.
I see the Stan Lee say,
And you see the black bag, Death of Johnny Storm.
and he's got it in some type of protector that's not a CGC or CVCS. So, what the fuck? It's not even. Is this guy a certificate of authenticity?
Hey, man, look
Come
at that.
on, man.
Look at 31 people watching that.
They want to see who's stupid enough to pay for this.
They want to see who.
Wow.
Al, what's going on, brother? They want to see who. They want to see who's the fool.
The sucker. Oh man, you know what, man? The whole a Booker T clip would be sweet for this.
You know what? Yeah, you sucker. You know what? Remind me about that. We got to clip that. Now, can you dig that, sucker?
Yeah, because some sucker's gonna spend money on this. Not me. No.
Yeah, that's slack, that man. Slack.
Oh man, sketch cover. Come on, bro.
I mean, just look at this, man.
And
So
who is
really,
it signed by? Like, who did the
Cal Slade?
Nah.
Bro, I mean, come on, man.
Nah. Come on.
Oh my goodness, man.
Emotional damage.
Here you go, Jeff. Here you go, Jeff. Your emotional damage. No.
Golly, man, that's pitiful, that man. All right.
He wants the arm and the leg for it. Not that Punisher book. Come on, man. First Punisher War Machine. Disney Plus. Why I got to put Disney Plus on it? So, gotta take the call.
Hold on just a second, Puff. I gotta take this call.
Take the call, man. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Punisher Smallwood 125 variant, 9.8, and he wants $2,000 for it. Nah. And I love Punisher, but I'm more of an old school Punisher fan, so this ain't something that I'll be checking for. Even if it was a decent price, I'm like, nah. What's up, Lady Fantastic? Yeah, definitely more like Disney minus.
Yeah. I mean, this is scandalous, man.
What's up,
I mean,
G-Man?
we're at a stage, man, where it just seems like And I watched shout out to House of Stein. I watched them last night. They were talking about how out of hand it is, man, on these modern books, man. And when you see stuff like this, a 1 in 25 variant, when you've already got the other appearance of him in other books, it's just like, why would you go out and spend that much money, $2,000-$3,000 on this when you can take that $2,000 or $3,000? You know, we talk about like, you know, you talk about like books like that, the Gold, Lethal Protector. You talk about these, you know, sought after other variants. I mean, and you're gonna put that kind of money towards that, you know? Nah, man. It doesn't make that kind of sense to me.
When you said that majority of this list, or pretty much the whole list, is modern books, I'm like, yeah, that's trouble already.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one. G-Man, what's up, brother? Kind down to one more week to go, brother. One more week to go, big man G.
Paper cut too.
Paper cut 2, man. Paper cut 2. Paper cut 2.
I don't even remember Paper Cut 1. What the fuck?
Bro?
This Nintendo Stadium event video game variant? What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, Paper Cut 2, bro. I mean, somebody in the chat enlighten me. Am I missing out on something here? When I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm like you. I said, okay, so what's Paper Cut 1? It's the rarest comic book in the entire studio, Sandman, only available for 2 public events. This is manufactured hype. It
It could stay rare for all I care. What the fuck? I never heard of no Paper Cut 2, Paper Cut 1. What? Come on, man.
I mean, slop drop, man. Slop drop.
It looks like a bootleg Final Fight, man.
Yeah. It looks like the a promo for Bad Dudes, because that's what I thought it was initially when I was scrolling. I saw it. I said, it's like Bad Dudes. No, this is Paper Cut. Yeah, exactly. Fantastic.
So is that the whole premise of the book, the story? Somebody gets a paper cut and they gotta make it a whole plot?
Yeah.
So somebody got the powers that can slice you like a paper?
Check this one. Here we go.
Bloodstream.
Image. I'm pretty sure it's in a 50 cent bin or a quarter bin somewhere.
Yeah, it's definitely it. Ain't nobody talking about early 2000s Image books. I haven't even heard of Bloodstream. There's a lot of obscure Image titles from the late 90s and the early 2000s. Before Image really blew up with, as you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, the cover's nice, but there ain't no
$17.99. Like I said, if you spending $17.99 on this, man, you passing by Golden Age Captain America, man. Low grade. You passing by,
and it's so
mega keys. You passing by.
It looked like a stock image, man. It don't even look like the actual photo of the book.
Yeah, you passing by. You spending $17.99, man, on this. You are passing by some grade A quality books. I just say that. Stuff that actually could be worth a damn. This you $17.99 on this, man.
I said they wrote the bill of rights to sell this book.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw this, I was like, really, man? Red Spike.
Oh, we just diving into these obscure books.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, man. Is when I say people are just scraping the bottom of the barrel, just trying to look for anything to sell.
Like, bro, like, not only is the book obscure, but you don't even have issue number 1 a part of it. You selling 2 to 4. What?
Yeah, I mean,
it's incomplete, and you trying to get $17.99 for it. What the hell, man? You can get the trade paperback down there for $13.32.
yeah. Imagine if they included issue number 1.
It'd probably be $2,000.
Probably 9,500. 9,500
plus the shipping to bring it up $2,000.
Yeah. And last but not least tonight, the book is not even graded.
Now it's a classic cover, you know, homage to Fantastic Four, but that price is not worth. I've seen it go way less than what this guy is asking.
I'm talking. I've seen it in the double digit.
Yeah. This guy wants a ransom.
I've also seen it in dollar boxes. Nah, man.
Don't get me wrong. I like Simpsons comics and
love them. Let me throw this out there. If you're buying Simpsons comics, you want to get the later number Simpsons comics. Those are the ones that's scarce. The later numbers. Not you can get this one too. You go find it for you look around, you probably find it graded for about $40-$50 if you go to a show. But if you're trying to collect investment purposes, you want the later issues of Simpsons.
Because those had the lower print runs.
Yeah, lower print runs. Yep. So hostage negotiations, right?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Took over this shit.
Yeah. All right. All right. With that, we're gonna scoot on over here to our cover price. Top 10. All right. So we're gonna go into the there we go. Get this thing lined up in order, right? There we go. Close this one to here. That one. There we go. All right, so cover price top 10. This is the almost top 10. We're gonna start off. Al, now Al's in the chat. We were at I think Book Nook there a couple years ago. This book was going for about $20 at one time. $20. The main villain for the upcoming X-Men 97 animated series has been revealed to be Mr. Sinister. Last I know, people act like this is a shock. He was actually a villain in the last animated series. He was on there more than damn Magneto.
Why are they bringing this up? Like, he's going to be in the X-Men anime series. Like, oh, now we need to get this book hot again. Like, really?
But you know what? This book should have already been hot.
Like,
I mean,
this should have been in the movie already by this point.
This book, if you didn't buy it, if you did not already have this book in your collection,
should have been had it.
I mean, this is one that was nothing.
This was cheap for years. I mean, this was just like X-Men 4, First Omega Red.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. So 22 copies sold, 7-day trend, 103% increase. With the high sale of $280 for a 9.8 and a raw for 66. You know, that's a respectable 280 on a 9.8. I'll put it to you like this: if you're trying to get this book and you want to add to your collection, you better be trying to grab it now before it starts going any higher. It's probably going to dip again, and it's probably going to dip again because it's an animated show, and he's not going on to the big screen. So this is one that either if you want it, get it. If you don't, if you feel like you can wait for it, just wait for it. Depends on what you want to do. That's just me. Al is going to like this next one. Number 19, Godzilla. We've all seen this book. Sean, we've seen this at shows. We've seen it at garage sales. We've seen it at flea markets. We've seen it at gas stations. We've seen, this week, 7-day trend, 83% up with a high sale of $324 for a CGC 9.8 and raw $59. Look around. You can find this book for much cheaper than that.
Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is look. Don't settle for one or two spots that has a higher price. Just keep looking. Now this book right here.
I guess I talked it up. This is the starter. This is in the starter kit of any comic book collector. You got this book and you got Maximum Carnage. That's when you started collecting in the 90s. This was it. This was it. Now, if you're buying this, you need to be finding the newsstand edition. You need to be finding the black version. Well, you ain't gonna find that because it's already CGC graded. The white copy, and of course the gold copy. Red copy, you paying over $5. I feel sorry for you, son. I got 99 problems and a Venom Lethal Protector ain't one. No. High sale 110. 110 for this. Let that sink in, Sean. 110 for this mass produced book. $34 raw. $34 raw for Lethal Protector. Regular edition.
No.
Yeah. Y'all excuse me if I'm late to your chats. I'm trying to kind of multitask the night. Hadn't had to do it in a while. But yeah, this. What's up, brother LeBar? How you doing, my man?
Oh.
Ultimate Fallout. Ultimate Fallout.
Book we've seen so many times over the last 4 years. Longer than that.
Miles is the superstar, prominent role to play in the soon to be released video game. We had a 20 copies sold this week at a trend of 104% with the high sale of $14.21 and a 9.8 for $5.72. Now I'm gonna say something about this. We have a store that shall not be named. My boy Larry offered top dollar on the spot about 3 years ago. And that same store turned it down. And now it's selling for $5.72. It ain't easy, is what my homeboy say. It ain't easy.
Nope.
Wolverine, number 36.
$69.
69. Current raw $22.
Man, come on. I don't even like that cover, man.
I mean, I don't too much. I'm just doing the Chris Tucker. There's nothing there, man. If I say there's nothing there, there's nothing there. If you want this book, just wait a year. And just wait this time next year and then wait to Black Friday and you get your copy for about $5.
That's how much it should be. Less than that.
Now, this is a book. If X is watching, here, remember, man, I got this at a show for $3. I got 2 or 3 copies of these, man, for like pennies on the dollar. I used to pick them up every time I see them for like pennies on the dollar.
You know, when it comes to that particular run, some vendors be trying to overcharge for that. Some vendors will have reasonable prices, and then you got some vendors that are trying to sell this issue for like $20, $25, $30. And I'm like, nah, man.
The hush tax. High sale, 9.8, $155, and a raw for $42.
even at 42, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's like Al, go back to Ultimate Fallout. It's like Al said right here, man. The game was already. We've already seen him in the game,
Yep.
and between that, we've seen him in the game and in a movie that was out earlier this year. And now all of a sudden, because he's coming out of the game, we're gonna bump the price again.
It's like anything with Miles that gets announced, they got to bump the price up for that book, no matter what.
So I guess when I buy my shoes, when they release those Jordans next month, well, I think it's either November or December. Larry, if you're in the chat, let me know, because I need to make sure I remember to get this, get my Jordan. This is gonna warrant a bump because the shoes coming out too. Chef, what's up, brother?
Chef. So
I just, you know, woo, 14. Black suit Spider-Man. Here we go. 93% high sale. $550 for a 9.8 raw. Excuse me, 9.8 CGC. Pardon me. Raw. $146. This is a book. I'm gonna tell you, man. One of the stores here, Fanboy Comics. I was at the store. This was maybe about a month or two ago. I talked to one of the owners, man, and they told me, they said they ain't even taking this book so much. They got so many of them. They were like, well, and she told me, she's like, just showed me a stack. She's like, Matt, that's the same book right there. She said, we can't. It was just piles of them. This is one. Go to a show. Hey, man, can you do 75.50? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll take it. I'm out.
Werewolf got the right comment. What's up,
Yeah,
Werewolf?
I happened to glance as he was saying that. Yeah. This need to get. I'm gonna say that for the rest of the night because we might be coming back and forth to that. I mean, that's my philosophy on stuff. I told you, man, if you're paying $17.99 for a book,
What's up, Kenneth?
it's got to be top notch, man. It's got to be top notch. It's got to be a very, very, very tough book to find. I.e., like I was when I was in Ohio, I started to pull the trigger on the Cerebus #1, but I was like, nah. And speaking of after what I pulled up, what I got coming in the mail after tonight, I was glad I didn't get it. But you know, sometimes you have to think about them, those kind of books. But when you're talking about these modern books, and we're gonna go back down this road again in a little bit. I've got to pump the brakes. Got to pump the brakes on this kind of stuff, man. On these books like this, you can find this book all over the place, man. All over the place. This book right here you can find. I mean, newsstand black and white issue. What's the preview?
A lot of times these books fall into your lap when you least expect it. You see them all over the place for various prices, but then when you least expect it, the right price come, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's in my hands now." That's how it was with Marvel's Secret Wars. Secret Wars 8, I was able to get that for a steal.
Yeah, I mean, somebody in the chat hit me out. What's the his first appearance? What's the book there? I got it just as plain as day. It's the God, I can't think of the name of it. Spawn. Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. That's what you're going after. The Spawn 1, man. Yes, there go my boy. Boy, come through in the clutch. And Rust. So you got like two, Malibu and Rust. In the black and white Spawn #1 are the ones that you really want. So I mean, you paying $167. I mean, you got. I mean, much as this book is available. Nah, man.
Jason was able to get it for $20.
Yeah, I was like, I'd be hard pressed to spend that kind of money.
Matter of fact,
No, this book is mass presented. I mean, mass produced. Excuse me. Department of Truth #1.
I forgot to send you the link.
Department of Truth #1, bootleg New York Comic Con edition. Book been out for how long? This book been out? How long Department of Truth been out, man? How many #1s did we see it at? How many variants did we see it at?
Oh, so many.
Yep. 13 copies sold. High sale, $250. $134. Werewolf. Hey, brother, it was one of the rare times, bro. It was graded. It was a 7.0, and it was the actual legit copy. They wasn't the bootleg copy because it's usually notated on the slab. That's why I thought about that thing, man. I actually had it. I had it in my hand. I thought about it. The guy wanted a little bit too much than what I was willing to pay on it, man. But I was thinking hard about it, man. But I was like, nah. Anybody knows I'm a big Golden Age collector, so I'm glad I didn't. I got a book. I got one book coming Monday, and I've got another one that I just snagged off of somebody tonight. Shout out to that brother if you watching too. So I got 2 massive books coming this week. But yeah, if I'm spending that kind of money, man. Nah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Woo. Now we got this homage cover. You know this homage cover to the clones.
Yeah.
Clones, yeah. Space Usagi. It's limited to 1,000. High sale of $74. They were sold at NYCC for $20. And a current raw for $41. Let me throw some out here, Sean Daddy. You remember when that Peach Momoko dropped? You remember how crazy that was going? You remember that? It was top dollar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, crazy money.
Go look at how much you can buy one of those for now.
What's up, Damien?
What's up, brother? And that is our runners up for the top 10 for this week. Shout out to the 19 people in the building. We appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button for us if you got a few moments there. Tell a friend about the Comic Hall crew. Tonight's going to be a good show. We're going to roll head on here to the... Well, I guess we're going to work our way backwards today. Yeah, we'll just work backwards then. #1, Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander #1.
Yeah. $89 for a 4 variant.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, eBay 4. Here we go. Yep. 4 variant. American Psycho business card variant.
Huh?
I'm gonna say it again. American.
What the fuck kind of plain ass cover is that with the blood spider and names, man? Is that the back of it or something?
It's the business card.
Man, come on, they can keep that shit.
1 in 10. 1 in 10. $50. 9.2.
They can keep that shit.
Lobo. Mega Man #1. Excuse me, #3. Volume 1.
You know, people have many opportunities to get that.
Bro, this book, man, I remember getting this book for like $60.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 2 copies because it was so cheap. The second one was actually cheaper than the first. I got it because it was nobody was, this was when nothing was going on. So I just picked it up when it was little or nothing. Like I said, some of these books are books that if you're out and about, you've seen them. And unless you just got to have a 9.8, you can definitely find this book fairly well. I mean, fairly cheap. Yeah. That's just from me looking around,
Mm-hmm.
I do hear it's barren lands in other places in the country. We do have the world famous Daves here, so they'd laugh if they saw this price. But I'm not gonna complain because it's always good to see Omega Man up here, Lobo. So woo! This is the Al Rainey special. Dazzler is in the building.
And to think that book was a part of a giveaway for me.
Yeah.
I had that issue and It was in the giveaway.
I mean, this book here, man, was $2, $1.50. I mean,
That's how I got it for $2.
I mean,
Don't put that book on me.
hey, hold on, just hold on. All right, I'm gonna troll Alan there right quick. I didn't troll Alan there right quick. Yeah, that's this they book here, man.
It was free with a personal pan pizza.
Yeah. DT, what's up, bro, man? Sorry about the whip, man. I saw you got in that accident, brother. Glad you all right, man. Glad you doing fine. Hated for your whip, man. I know that hurt you hard, my boy. I know my boy was hurting, man. He was sitting Indian style crying next to that car, man.
Hey, I'm just happy you're doing well,
Yeah.
man.
Glad you here, brother. Glad you here, man.
What book is Travis Kelce, baby?
Yeah, man. I mean, bro. I mean, when you look at this 115. I mean, when I see the price $115 for a book that I know is a $2 book, $3, $4 book, and it's not even the one that you would actually say, you know what? We take this up a little bit. I mean, this right here, man. Like I said, it's personal pan pizza. You know, you remember back in the day when you used to go to the bookmobile, you get your personal pan pizza coupon or whatever. That's right here. This is it right here.
Oh man.
If your mom would have came home and gave you this book right here when you were young, you'd be like, man, what you give me this for, man? All right, here we go. Spawn. The sampler, the red signature edition, because Todd McFarlane is only signing this one particular book in red, limited $250. Top sale this week, $550 freaking dollars. A raw $444. Let me tell y'all something. Let me drop something on y'all right quick tonight. Let me blow myself up. Look in this camera. Todd McFarlane's signature is gonna go the way of Stan Lee's signature. You watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Don't stop. Look, man. Don't fall for these signatures, man. Especially with Todd McFarlane, everything is left and right, left and right, left and right. You know, it was a time Todd McFarlane didn't sign that much stuff.
Yeah, way back then.
Yeah. He didn't really sign a lot. Now he's going crazy. Everywhere you look up, he's signing. He's signing. He sees
the amount of money he can get off these signings.
Well, I think most of these artists do now. And this is why I always tell people, like, if you're collecting for signatures, and I'll be honest, I got a Romita signed book, and I got a Stan Lee signed book, and I've got a the fellow Grindle. I can't think of his name now. I got his stuff signed. I would prefer if you can find an artist that did not sign a lot of stuff, or artists who particularly sign books on the inside, because you know a lot of older artists used to sign on the inside of the book. I'd rather go for something like that.
Mm-hmm. Todd will sign your doctor's note at this point.
You know, LB Cole or something like that. You know, something that's like out of the ordinary. Oh man, LB Cole signed this. What? Yeah, you know.
That's like finding a book out in the wild and this guy Jack Kirby signature inside the book.
Yeah. Nah, man. Damn, Simp. Hey man, tell us how you feel, bro. Speak on it, man. Oh man.
Todd McFarlane must have done Dow dirty.
Limited green signature. He'll probably go yellow. All right, man. Yeah. You know, yeah. I hope that's true too, man. Because that would be pure, absolute hilarious. Yeah. I think it's just ridiculous, man. On some of these books, man. Yeah, I just think it's really, really ridiculous on some of this stuff, man. All right, let's go to the next one. Jesus Christ. Number 6, Transformers number 1, Optimus Prime, fall variant. What is this going for? What's this selling? 0. I see. I guess it just came out yesterday, I reckon. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me find the buzzer.
All you need was Steve Harvey for that clip.
This series, let me see this. A 10.0, $1,100.
Buzz it again.
Priest, all I do is sell coke, man. I don't do no violence. I don't mess with no fire. No
Listen, don't argue with me, man. I'm trying to give you a chance. No, you don't get me my money tonight. I'm gonna put.
I mean,
They want that money tonight.
Like $1,100 for this, for a foil. Everybody in the chat, this is the main topic. We basically give y'all a primer for the night. These damn foil variants, man.
These damn foils.
I mean, brother, $1,100 for this, man. For this,
For gutter trash.
gutter trash. I mean, this is scandalous, man. $1,100, man, for this. Look at the title. Big clutch fall variant. $1,100 for this, for Optimus Prime 4. You know, look, hey man.
Bro, you can
Sean, hold on.
Transformers one cheaper than that.
Sean,
The original Transformers.
the original. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. Sean, how many of these DW Transformers with holographic covers, foil covers, all this stuff, that some of the best Transformer covers was done years ago. Now, all of a sudden, because this is a card variant, everybody's driving down there to the Manhattan Super Center, wherever this is, and they I know I'm just being funny, and then they in here talking about they standing in line with they Bojangles steak biscuit in a juice, talking about $1,100 for a goddamn Transformers 1 eBay big clutch 4 limited to 1,000 variant. Brother, it's been a long day for me, but this right here, man, this right here, man.
Hey, say it. It is ASA 9.
ASA 9, ASA 10, ASA 11, ASA 12, ASA 13, ASA 14, ASA 15.
All the way to infinity.
This is scandalous, man. You remember how Megatron took out Optimus Prime in that third movie?
Yeah.
Or the second one. I think it was the third one. It's the third one. That's what they need to do to the van right here. Just come take that out.
Somebody's got to fund your growth.
Absolute scandalous, man. Transformer fall variants.
All variants is nonsense.
Man, don't tell me this is a fall variant. Please tell me this. I want to make sure I look for. I say, okay, all right, here we go. Lobo number 1. But you know what? I'll say this. This was another dollar book. $2, $3, $4, $5.
Outside of Omega Man, nobody was really checking for them Lobo books like that.
5 time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. 5 time, $5. That's what this was. $5, baby. $5. And what is? Let's see what the high weekly sale. 150. Okay, boy, Apollo, man. I mean, I just, when you see this stuff, you would think if you spend that kind of money, you would go back the other way and get the Omega. Hey man, I'm just gonna get the first appearance.
Get the first appearance. Oh.
Bro. Top weekly sale, $153 for a 9.8 Raw, $10. So just think about that. Just listen to that. Listen to how that sounds. $153 for a 9.8, or you pay $10 for a Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, you do the math. I'm just presenting the number. That's all we doing here is we presenting the numbers. You can spend $153 on this at a 9.8, or you can buy a few of these at a 5 and probably get a 9.8.
Yeah.
All right, so I hadn't bought I'm not even privy to what's going on here, but we're gonna look in on this. I have no clue what's going on here.
Gee, man.
Chat lit tonight, man. Chat is lit tonight. And we didn't even got to the main event. We still get we're a few steps away from the main event tonight. Batman and Robin number 2, 1 in 25. Shush. I wish X was around so he could tell me what the hell is going on. 109% with a high sale of $47 and a Raw of $38. Like I said, if you know what's going on, that's on you. I have no clue what this is about. What's going on here? Because I hadn't bought a book on Wednesday in over 2 years. So, yeah.
Next. Oh my God.
I just see the bottom of the book. Transformers number 1, Bertram foil 1 in 1. Come on, man. That is one of the ugliest comic book covers I have seen in a long time, man.
I mean,
that's an ugly comic book cover, man.
Every artist has their style, but that ain't it. I'm sorry. Hideous.
That is that right there, man. That book, that cover looks like something out of Ren and Stimpy. Powdered Toast Man.
What was that show that was on MTV?
Aeon Flux.
No. Aeon Flux was way better than that. The one that had them 2 guys that looked hideous and always had all those veins and shit. The Grunt Brothers, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
That's it. Grunt Brothers, man.
Yeah, this is slop drop here, man. This is Henry Godwin right here, man. Slop drop.
He looked like he's been swimming through slop.
Top weekly sale, $380 for a 9.8 Raw. Right there.
How the Toastman drew?
Boy, y'all lit in the chat tonight, boy. Y'all lit in the chat. Pilot Toastman drew that cover. Y'all are lit in the chat tonight.
Oh, shit. They killing me, man.
Somebody paid $380 for this, and somebody in Raw bought it at $177. The damn shit wasn't me.
I hope they feel that they was money well worth spending, because no.
Oh,
I'm not liking these G.I. Joe covers.
Bro, I mean, never mind. I want you to say something. Never mind. I just put a star. You know how sometimes you do. You know what? I won't even say it, man. We just leave it where it's at, man. I won't even say it, man. New York Comic Con edition. Energon Panel giveaway. $100 top weekly sale. 9.2. Fair market. Excuse me. Raw. $87. Sean, what you about to say, brother?
It looks slightly better than the Cobra Commander cover, but not by much. And I just want to shout out Chef R.D. Harris, man. He was at New York Comic Con and he had a great time just from photos and stuff like that. So shout out to him, man. Damn.
They're like a Madonna vote. RoboCop. RoboClap. Yeah, it's rough, boy. And that is, whew, man, we made it through that, bro. That was godly. Let me get the CBS side because I hadn't got that. Was a rough list, that man. Good God Almighty, man.
Seeing shit like that makes you want to throw bleach in your eyes, man.
Yeah, that was a rough one tonight, man. That was a rough list. That was absolutely rough, there, man. Wow.
Oh man, the chat was lit though, man.
All right, let's because I watched last night, but I didn't finish watching the show. Like, okay, that.
Hey, after seeing that artwork, I'm like, I need to bleach my eyes, man. I've been blinded by that art.
All right, here we go. Let's get this thing lined up here. All right, let's get this thing up. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me bring this back up here. All right, there we go. All right. Amazing Adventures #1, Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. Golden, I think this is Golden Age, if I'm not mistaken. 1560, and that is up from $1,300. This is when we go back and we were talking about top dollar books. This is what you're spending your money on.
Yeah.
Avengers 57, 9.6. That's actually 9.6, man. That's actually you doing pretty good getting that to 9.6.
Yeah.
$8,000 sales. Wait a minute, hold on. Recent $9,000 sale this week at Heritage.
Yeah, Chef. I'm like a regular on Comics Den. Whenever we meet up, you know, I was on the recent Daytona Beach Comic Con video, and then you know, of course, the video before that when they did Blackbird. But yeah.
So these two, notable
man, I was in the Comic Den video. If you checked out the Daytona Beach Comic Con video, I was in that one too. But that was, you know, when we was at Daytona Beach.
Yeah, it is. I like seeing these kind of books when they sell properly like this. I like to see that. All right, number 10, Thundercats.
And this is because the new series coming back, right? On the Dynamite.
Yeah. If you're in this, if you're in your store, just look for the newsstand edition. If you can find newsstand edition, grab it. But this is a book you probably already should have already in collection. Whether you got newsstand or not, you know, I don't know. All right, X-Men 221. We just saw that.
Gargoyles is because of the
show, right?
Of a live action show or movie. Yeah, it was recently announced that they're looking to do a live action Gargoyles.
I wouldn't buy this book then. I just wait till it drop to the bottom up. There goes your girl. She back on the list. The Shush. 7, and then there's the Lobo.
God, we're going through the same books now.
Yeah, Godzilla. Wolverine. Number 36.
I'm not down. Bloodstrike. Bloodstrike. Fucking
Bloodstrike is on this list. We going way back in the bro. Al jinxed this show. When he came up with this thing, Al came up with this thing, this 90s show, and he completely jinxed everything. Cause look at this. We are way back at Bloodstrike, Sean. When's the last time you heard Bloodstrike? The last time you heard Bloodstrike, the I got him just New Kids on the Block was still in business. The last time you thought about Bloodstrike, they were still relevant. That was the last time you even heard Bloodstrike. Bloodstrike. New Kids on the Block was still worth a damn.
Hey, when Blood Strike came out, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch was doing their thing.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, we have CNC Music Factory was just at the top of the charts when this came out, man. We were staying. Hey, Sean, we were still calling folks. We were doing this.
Yep.
That's what we were doing. We called. Hello. You knew one person in the neighborhood that had caller ID when this book was hot. Touch tone phone. They were just coming out good.
Oh my God.
Pizza Hut was still having good pizza. They had buffet. The pizza was still good. Shakey's was still running around. Godfather's Pizza was still around when this book when this was hot.
Fucking Saturday morning cartoons was still relevant.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Milli Vanilli was at their height. Girl, you know, which girl you know, which girl you know, which girl you know, which girl you know. Yeah. When Blood Strike was hot. Blood Strike.
Ooh, I love
you. Shabba Ranks was getting cranked up good. I mean,
Shabba.
Blood freaking Strike is on this list. Blood Strike is on this list. I am in total shock. And I know Stein had to be laughing when he did this list. I know he had to be laughing when he saw it. He even said that I know you were wondering if this is a joke, but it was 50 plus. I'm laughing saying it. It was 50 plus sales, all following Liefeld making a proof concept trailer that he wants to shop this property for a show or movie. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Blood Strike. First, number two.
Yes.
Who in the hell is going to watch that if they put that in the movie theater? Who is checking for this? Out of all of Liefeld's projects, he went and got Blood Strike, man.
We are killing it, man. And this just us too.
Bro. And I ain't been on a rant in a while, man, but I'm just sitting here looking at this, man. Blood freaking Strike.
This needs to be clipped right here, bro. This shit needs to be clipped.
Blood Strike. This is where we at.
Blood Strike.
9.8. $50 to $130. Buff. We talking about Blood Strike, man.
We talking about Blood Strike.
Blood Strike.
All right.
Not Wildcats. Not Wildcats. Not Grifter. Not Spawn. Not
even Savage Dragon.
What's my book that Michael Turner did the drawing? My girl, I can't call her name now. What's her name?
Witchblade.
Yeah, Witchblade. We talking about Witchblade. We ain't talking about quality. We talking about Blood Strike, bro.
Fucking Rob Liefeld.
This is stone cold. This was what the little card that you would get in the Wizard magazine.
Hey, when Chris Cross came out, man, back with jeans and all.
I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is how you know the comic book. This is why Al, I can't thank you enough, man. When Al was like, "Hey, man, you want to talk about this?" I said, "Bro, that's right on time, yeah."
Oh man.
And you know, I didn't do a whole lot of prep for it this week because it's just a topic that we can all automatically talk about. And I was like, you know what? We'll just talk about it. And I'll be damned if when I went, because I had not even looked at the list tonight. This would make it even better. I didn't even see any of the list.
Know, right? Like we had the whole 90s foil thing and stuff. But now everything from the 90s coming back, not just the foils.
I mean, I'm just waiting to see Carl Kanai on this list somewhere. I'm waiting to see FUBU, British Knights. Just bring it all back, man. It's Vanilla Ice rolling in my 5.0. Snow. I can play. I think it boom boom down.
I
mean, we going for 90s tonight, man. That's what we listen to.
shout out to Mastodon, Highland, and Boatwright. They covered that Snow album.
Yeah.
They covered that Snow album.
I mean, let's just roll out the British Knights.
Hey,
let's get the pumps.
Let's bring back Positive K.
I mean, yeah. Hey, I got him, man. What your man got? What your blood strike got to do with me? What your blood strike got to do with me? hey, bro, I'm starting to watch it, man. This right here, boy. This is what I cannot believe that Blood Strike is on the list in the top 5. I'm just in shock. This here, man. Oh my goodness, man. I just, oh Lord. Finally, a number one book, a modern book that's actually worth the damn. It's actually worth the damn. Actually worth the damn. Because it's a hard book to find. And Larry Tate, this is one of Larry's most sought after books right here. Wolverine #1. This is the one we were talking about, Al. I think we was on the phone with you up there. It's the one we were talking about, Al, right there. #1. That book there is a hard to find book. And it's top dollar. And then one actually sold at Heritage. I don't know what the price was, but I can guarantee it was higher than that. So, wow. Let's just, you know what? Let's just segue right on into, we'll just keep this list up. We can go right on down some of this. I'm going to go back to this Blood Strike. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, we're going straight into it raw. We're not even doing the intro tonight. We're just going to go straight into it. Sean,
Hey,
the comic book industry is...
When Blood Strike ended, ODB put out that song, right on time.
Bro, Wu-Tang was just getting started when Blood Strike was something, man. Think about that, man. 36 Chamber was just coming out good. 2 Live Crew was still running the show. Poison Clan was still doing something, man. X-Clan. I mean, OPP, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with Blood Strike 1? Yeah, you know me. I mean,
no, I'm not.
Hey, man. Hey, there you go. Woo. There it is, baby. Woo. Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see this, bro. I mean, come on, man. Hey, man, UNITY.
Ain't no unity with Blood Strike. That's the thing.
I mean, Wrecking Effects, the zooming, the boom, the boom. I mean, come on, man. Blood Strike. That's where we at. Blood Strike. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw the cover. Look at this. Just look at the foils. DC started this mess last year with these 4 variants. I mean, week in, week out, 4. I've been sitting here. Matter of fact, let me say this. Al, let me say this. I'm glad I saw that. I just happened to glance over there and I saw this. McDonald's was still serving them hotcakes in that foam container.
Foam container.
Y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about, boy. If everybody know what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all remember the 4 containers, y'all need to get that fish sandwich in the blue one. You remember that? You get the fish sandwich in the blue one. If y'all remember that, drop the #1 in the chat. If y'all remember that, man. They were serving on that phone. That's back when they used to still have the prices on the keypad. They press that bit, boop, and it just pop up. $2.25. I mean, bruh, I feel like the last year, the styrofoam, the last year, I have seen all of this crazy fall variant madness, and I kept looking, and I kept saying to myself, "Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy?" And then you see these foils everywhere you look. Is foil here, foil there. Come to New York Comic Foil. Everywhere. And then you see these books like this. You see these Venom 1s coming out of nowhere. And the question has been posed: are 90s comic fans making a comeback? Yeah. Guess what's next, y'all? Guess what's next? If we're going down the fall road, guess what's next? Glow in the dark. We're going back to glow in the dark. Acetate gate. Y'all remember acetate? Acetate right in line with this. Who is asking for this? I saw somebody recently. I was watching. I can't remember who it was. Sean, I was watching a show, and the guy said, "I wish that the people would put the same amount of energy in the good stories as they do in trying to get these damn variants out here for folks." 90s comic books. Hold on a second.
Gonna have embossed covers, them die cut covers. Man, all the gimmicks from the 90s is just making a comeback. It's crazy.
This is the only fall you need to be concerned about right here. Right there. This is the only fall that you need to be concerned about right here.
Hey, blow yourself up and promote that Reynolds rap.
This is the only fall that you need to be worried about right here. All this other stuff.
You
And this is cheaper. Hey, Sean, and this is even cheaper than the books these folk charging for.
Hey, you get those books and then wrap them all up in them raps.
I mean, and that's real talk, man. It is out of control. It's out of control. Last week it was fall variants. Week before that, fall variants. There used to be a time you could go to a comic con and walk away with something worth a damn.
I rap my.
Yeah, I mean, brother. 500. There you go. 500 feet of goodness. Exactly. That's the only fall you need to be concerned about. All this other stuff, man. This is hoopla. But you know what? Some dope is gonna go out there and spend his money. You know, you buy what you want, but I'm just telling you now. I don't want to hear about it next year. I don't want to see these store owners. I told y'all how I feel about these store owners. They go out here, oh man, we got to go out of business, man. It's getting tight. Nobody's buying this modern stuff, but you bought it. You bought it. Brother, when you go to a list, man, and you sit there and you see Blood Strike 1. Sean, you telling me we ain't jumped the shark, that we hadn't jumped the shark, man? I never thought I'd see the day that this book will circle back around $150 to $130 for Blood Strike.
It's ridiculous.
What was that Image book, man?
And that book is number one when it comes to gutter trash.
Can it be used as an antenna? I just, it's shocking, man. It's shocking. And now you're gonna go to whatever show we go up next weekend. We out next weekend, y'all. We go down there, I guarantee. And if we see this book while we out next week, I'm gonna cut something right down the spot. And I'm gonna say, let me see that book right quick, man. I'm gonna say, see this? Come on, right here.
I need to make sure, right? We see some nonsense. I have my camera ready.
You have it ready because I'm cutting promos next week. We're gonna be cutting next week. I'm telling you now, on site. We're gonna have stuff ready for the IG next week because this don't make a damn bit of sense. $130 for Blood Strike number 1.
Imagine you go to some shop and you see the wall books. They got Silver Age, Golden Age, and then next to
Fall. And then Fall. We got Fall. That's the new one, Fall. Golden Age, Fall.
And fucking Blood Strike number 1.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Rub the blood. I mean, bro. This is bad, man. And it goes to stay. This goes to say where the industry is when it comes to like running out of things. It's like the movie industry. It's just running out of stuff. You know there's nothing original. Hey man, how about this? Let's make some stories worth a damn that make people actually come out.
Hey, I posted that Toxic Avenger yesterday. Ain't no way the new movie's gonna be as classic as the original.
No, and you know that, and I know it. You know it, and I know it, Sean.
And you know how the original had some brutal shit in it. Like with the scene when they ran the kid over with the car. That shit not fly in today's landscape.
Even the first scene in the gym.
Yeah.
You remember that? No, that ain't gonna happen. But you know what? Man? You talk about that, and I remember at one point we did a list. This is probably a couple months ago. We did a list, and his first appearance wasn't even the one that was on that was to start off the book. And I was like, wait a minute, man, that ain't his first appearance. That's just the first solo series. The first appearance is in Marvel Preview. No, I didn't want that one. Everybody went for the other. These 90s books, man, and these books are mass printed. It's just like junk wax in baseball. It's all over the place. This is manufactured hype by those in the community, and I'm just calling it like it is. You can tag me, say what you want to say. It's manufactured hype by people in the community that want to drum up $1 or $2 so they can go out there and they can go buy the book that's actually worth a damn. And you got some posts out that sit down and watch reruns of Get Along Gang. He don't know any better. And then he go out and buy this trash. 50 fools went out this week and bought copies of Blood Strike #1.
Thinking it's gonna be something. And it really ain't nothing.
I mean,
all you're doing is buying Rob Liefeld trash.
I mean, this is shocking. Blood Strike. This is just, when you said it, I looked up, man. I said, Blood Strike. Did I hear what I thought I just heard? Blood, yeah, I did. Blood Strike there. Blood Strike. I have seen it all. I have seen it all. I'm going to pull up something right quick here, Sean, as we go along here.
The fact that 90s Faz is back and Blood Strike is at the top of the list when it comes to that and foil. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull up some. Let me. You just y'all bear with me here.
A paper pyramid scheme. The hype is real for next Saturday. What up, Brian?
I mean, look at this, man. I mean, this foil. Look at this fall. The foil, man. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Superman annual Golden Age fall. $150 to $300.
Oh, they did the Zantana 16 and 4?
Yeah, look at 4. Look at this.
Come on.
I mean, it was the New York fall variants are out of control.
I agree, Chef.
Look at this. Run the Jewels fall variant. Spawn 227 fall variant. I just look at this. Look at it. They're doing nothing but going back, rehashing. They're getting people to go out here and they're buying stuff that's already out there. I mean, this fall variant, this is madness. You know what? I'm gonna clip that 2 from 300. This is madness. This is what it is. What is this? I mean, look at this. Batman Adventures.
Like that need a fucking foil.
Limited to 1,000. How many Killing Joke #1s is it out there, man?
So many. And now you want to add foil to it?
Hey, man. Chef, right there, man.
Yep.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, X, Y, Z.
Damn alphabet. You got A to Z, and then you got the 125s, the 150s, the versions, the con exclusives.
Brother, they did a Whatnot. I think it was Whatnot, man. They had a Ninja Turtle variant. Somebody told me it was over 150 covers. And you thought I was going to participate in that? You out your mind, man. You are out your mind, man. Foiled again. Exactly.
It's outrageous.
I mean, it is outrageous when you see this, man. You see these covers, man. I mean, it just look at this. Maximum Carnage, bruh.
Like,
how many it was, man? We just had a facsimile. And that's another thing that's going on. You seeing these facsimile of books that ain't even all coming out, man.
You know,
Power Pack had had a re-release.
And you know how I feel about Power Pack.
Come on, man.
Every book from the Silver Bronze Age does not need a facsimile.
Yeah, we did. A Phantom Lady fall cover. It's coming.
It's coming.
This whole time, it's coming.
Hey, and you know what? People gonna jump all over that.
Yeah.
Matt Baker and his foil. Like, guess what? The prices are gonna be so expensive that like you might as well get the original.
Get the original, yep. I mean, look at this, man. These are all books that have been out, and they're just circling them back. They're just circling them around. Hey, man, man, come on, we got to put out. We can just milk this, man, for what it's worth.
I'll never pretend. I never liked the Power Pack, and I never will.
I mean, look how much these books cost. Come on, man, brother. You can go out and buy. Look hard enough and find the regular one, man. I mean, this is sad lemon. Yeah, it's a sad day. Sad day. Bro, that's how you know. That's how you know it's out of control.
And when you really look at it, none of this shit is gonna matter years down the road. All these foils, but these high prices, they're not gonna hold no value down the road. So you're spending a whole lot of money on nothing.
I mean, bro. I mean, we sitting up here. We got X-Men number 5. You're gonna pay $50 for this when you can pay less and get the first regular appearance, the regular edition. I mean, just think about that, man. I mean, this right here encapsulates exactly what we're talking about tonight.
Yep.
And people gonna tell me the industry is not upside down, and they're gonna sell. It's 1,000 copies of this, but it's a million of number 5s tonight. But it's not gold. I mean, this is absolutely a joke. Absolutely. You can just type them in. You just go down here, man. This New York Comic Con, and you just see you got the let me see where it's at here. If I can find them. They had a bunch of them. Is this con exclusive? Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Dear Otto. Look at this. The Ninja Turtles, the Street Fighter cover. Variant. I mean, just, bro, we have jumped the shark. Jump the shark. If you ask me, man, it looks like the 90s is all the way live, man. And there's gonna be a lot of people. Let's go to eBay. Let's get a special edition of You Must Be Out Your Damn Mind. And just look at this. Just look at these prices, these falls. Just look at them. Let's go to eBay. Let's go to eBay tonight. We're gonna do a special edition.
You gonna put New York Comic Con foils?
And we're gonna go Soul. Let's go down here to Soul, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got here. And let's look at the madness. I mean, just look, y'all just look at the madness. I'm just going down the list and just look. $5.99.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just look. Bro, it's getting rough, man. I was just talking about golden age and silver age. I mean, look at that right there. Look at that. Dark days, man. Berserker 1. Yeah.
I remember that having foil when it first came out.
I mean, and this the one I think I was telling you. It was Al about or Larry, and I was just like, some of these books, why you even read? Why? I mean, why? Why?
Jadakiss asks why.
Man,
They can keep loving it all I can.
whew, the 90s, you know, the question is topic of the night is 90s comics past making a comeback. They here, bro. They know if they're making a comeback. They are here. Live and in color. Live and direct. Live and direct. Giant Size, X-Men 4. There you go, Al. You can add that one to the collection. Walking Dead, Red 4, Compendium. Jay-Z 4. We got a Shannon 4 right there. Shannon, there you go. Harley Quinn 4, Venomized. Yeah, it's rough out there, man. I mean, you see this the industry. It is definitely without a shadow of a doubt. We're going back to complete and utter madness. Yeah, we down bad. That's almost I said it. The industry is down bad, Sean. I mean, Blood Strike did it for me tonight. That's all I need. Blood Strike. Rough days, man. Rough days.
Didn't they already have us on Harley Quinn scratch and sniff cover a couple years back during the New 52? I remember that one.
Yeah, they're coming back too.
Scratch and sniff.
Smell like never mind. Leave that right there where it's at too. I say this too, man. A lot of these books is like these reprint covers, man. These books that you know, power pack. You know, I can get with you if you want to say you want to go back and get some of those old golden age classics. I can work with you on that because a lot of people will never be able to afford the original. So if you want to go, you know, but the problem I have with that is they're coming out here charging $7, $8, $9, $10 for some of those books.
Yeah, some of them facsimiles they want to charge more than cover price.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I think it was Larry. I told Larry, I said, well, Larry, they're not even charging what the book was going for when it came out.
Bro, when they had the static one facsimile, polybagged and all, and it was $10. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do they need to pay $10? If I pay $10, I can get the original.
They'll come out with these 4 stamps. I mean, not 4 stamps, Lord have mercy.
They did bring that back for a while, and then I don't think it lasted too long.
They'll tie it into something where if you collect so many, you can get a hot dog or something like that, whatever.
No tuna.
Bro, this
Tuna schooner.
Woo. Bro, tonight was a classic.
Yeah, that blood strike topped it off.
That was
I
right.
need to clip that one.
Sean, I reckon we'll go ahead and get ready for these hauls, man.
Might as well, man. I got a light haul because I ain't really pick up new comics, and then there was books from a few weeks ago I ain't show.
I got the same thing. I got a few books I didn't show from a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I'll do that as well, man. All right, let's get this train rolling. Let's keep it moving. It's time for the haul.
Alright, so these books I picked up on Batman Day. Never sold them here, but got the more prelims and Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duel. Those were my free Batman comic day. I got Adventures of Superman number 424. Love that cover. Batman. This is what, $550 or $650. Then I got this out of the dollar bin. Every time I see this book, I pick up a copy, and I already had like 3 copies of it. But you know, I just tend to get another one because it's cheap and it's one of my favorite books. I sold it on the Gary B 1011, and that's Savage Dragon versus Ninja Turtles, issue number 2. I always pick up a copy of it no matter what, because this is what put me onto Savage Dragon, this issue right here. You know, I got it for the Turtles, but then I stayed with Savage Dragon. So always get a copy of that. And then I, you know, considering that Batman Day coincided with my LCS's 10th anniversary, well, not 10th anniversary, but you know, their 12th anniversary, they had a sale, so I picked up some figures. I got a Vixen
Nice
figure. And speaking of gargoyles, Demona.
I just saw that recently. I was somewhere and I saw that. Oh, when I was in Ohio.
Yeah. So I picked that one up because I didn't get the Thaylog because I wasn't really that interested in Thaylog. But I knew when Demona came out, I was like, yeah, I got to get that Demona. And that's pretty much it, man.
Sweet, man. That's a nice figure, brother.
Yep.
All right, so I got just a few things here. I'll work my way this way. I got this when I was in Ohio. I forgot to show it. But I've got a Pokemon Gold and Silver. VHS is the only reason why I got it. You don't find VHS is going the way of the dodo bird. So
hey, get that graded, man.
God dang it. Hey. Classic. We've got the RCA Classic Edition of Heroes of a He-Man and Master of the Universe Volume 7. When I saw the classic box, I was like, yeah, I got to get it just for the old school box, man.
Get that great.
We've got
Oh,
Ghostbusters 2 novel.
Nice.
Yeah, so I picked that up. For some weird reason, I think I had this, man. I think I had this as a kid, man. I believe I got this off the Bookmobile as a kid, and I just probably forgot what I did with it. But I think I remember getting it. So either that I had a little small book. We got stop by the book nook this week while I was working. Grabbed the Archie story and game from the Digest library. Picked that up.
Nice.
And G-Man, you might like this here, brother. This is a tough book to find, but I've got Magic the Gathering, the Thrawn by J.R. Robert. Now this book can go for about 100, 150, but I saw it going for pennies on the dollar, so I just snatched it and grab and go. Grab and go. And I saw these while I was in the book, man, and I picked these up, man. I always these pups. Avon Fantasy Reader number 7. Avon Fantasy Reader number 15. And Avon Fantasy Reader number 5. I've got one other book down here. I picked this up when I was in Ohio. I didn't show this as well, but I picked this book up. This is the classic era of crime fiction. So got that,
Nice.
man. That's pretty cool. Some old pups in there. So got that, man. And that's it for me, man. That's it for me, man. Like I said, I've got 2 powerhouses coming. Well, one to be here this week, and then the other one should be here by the time I get back from visiting you, Steve, Holly, and G-Man, and everybody next weekend. So hopefully it'll be here by the time we get here, man. But yeah, that is it, brother. We're gonna have to do a part 2 to this, man. We get the guys with the rest of the game, man. We got to come revisit this. very soon. But next weekend, we're gonna be down there in Florida, ripping it up. G-Man is gonna be coming down, so it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be scenes next weekend. So if you want to make sure you follow us on IG so that you can see what's going on. Won't be no foil variants next weekend, I'll tell you that. Damn sure won't be no foil variants. Only person might be interested in buying foil variants is G-Man. I'm not buying them. Nope. I'm not buying them. I can't get jiggy with that. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend about the Comic Hall crew. Happy birthday to Brother Chris, if you're watching, my friend.
Birthday, Chris.
Yep.
And
happy birthday,
early birthday to G-Man. His birthday is tomorrow.
Yep. Happy early birthday, Brother G-Man. He'll be 22 years old. And then also, Al, rest up, my man. We need to get you ready to roll for next weekend. Yeah, and of course, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Once again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you check us out on Instagram. Sean, what you got coming up? Next Friday. Everybody's gonna be getting together this week.
I won't see y'all till Saturday.
Okay. You and BB
next Friday, me and Varangian Vigilante will be talking the 1985 Italian horror Demons, both 1 and 2. So
nice.
We'll be concluding our horror month or our zombie horror month with those movies.
Yeah. All right. And
also before we go, check out G-Man show earlier today for those who have not watched it. It was a great show. Monty had a great Halloween setup. It was epic. It was awesome. And plus, Man Cave Comics. I know, Matt, you remember Man Cave.
Yeah, old Man Cave, yeah.
He was on, and they showed some banger Golden Age books. So
nice.
Make sure you check out G-Man show earlier today.
Yep. All right, with that, man, we're out. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Y'all be safe. Take care.
Later, y'all.
We out.